everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a haul from Cult Beauty. Now I've never ordered anything from them before. I placed my order on Sunday at about 1 o'clock and it came on Monday morning at 11, so I thought that was really good service. It came in just a brown box and it came with bubble wrap and it was wrapped in black tissue as well. So I've got some skincare products and I've got a makeup brush as well. I use mainly Sigma brushes and this is a Morphe brush, and I've never tried anything from Morphe before. But a few years ago I had my makeup done on a counter, and because I've got tiny little lashes, the lady put some really dark brown eyeshadow with a flat definer brush and then put my mascara on it, and it looked quite nice. So I thought I would get a flat definer brush, and this one is the M432. So I'll just show it you. It's got a nice point. That'll be exactly what I'm looking for the look I'm trying to achieve. So yeah, super happy with that. Can't just remember now, I think this was about £4.80. Now, the next products are mainly skincare. Now, for well over 30 years, I've used Declear products. Always love them. They're aromatherapy range and they smell absolutely lovely. They've got a lot of natural ingredients in them. But I just felt that it was time for a change. As I'm getting older, I just fancied trying something different. Now, I've done quite a lot of research into this brand and it's called The Ordinary. Now, I know they were very big on YouTube about a year ago. Everybody seemed to be trying them. But I've read up quite a lot on their own website and watched other YouTubers as well. The channel I picked up most information from was a lovely man on YouTube called Wayne Goss. And he did a video recommending a beginner's routine, an intermediate routine and an advanced routine. So I went along with the products what he recommended for a beginner's routine. Now, one of the first products I thought I would try is the HA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. Now this was also massive on Instagram about a year ago. A lot of people were posting pictures of themselves covered in this red liquid. So if you haven't seen it before, I will show you what it's like. It's nice dark red and it looks like crushed up raspberry jam, but it definitely isn't that. I'll just show it you on some cotton wool. So it's got a nice consistency, that one. I couldn't wait to try this, so I tried it straight away. Now, it does recommend that you leave it on no longer than 10 minutes. But I'd also watched a lady on YouTube that said to build yourself up to 10 minutes. I decided to build myself up, so I used it for 3 minutes. By the time I finished putting it all on my face, I could feel it wasn't burning, but it was quite a strong tingle. So I just left it on for 3 minutes and then I rinsed it off with cold water as it recommended. Now, I was absolutely blown away when I looked in the mirror. My skin, normally when I put a mask on, like a mud mask or a brightening mask, my skin feels really tight and taut after. But this was the total opposite. I could see that there were a lot of clarity in my skin, but it felt so soft. My skin had never felt like that before. It's just totally different to anything that I'd ever used. And the next morning I even noticed I have a sunspot here, and I noticed in appearance it seemed to have already started to fade around the edge, so I couldn't believe the result. The next product he recommended was to use in the morning and in the evening as well, and this is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. Now, hyaluronic is definitely the buzzword at the moment. Skincare products, makeup products, it's sort of splashed all over the media at the moment. So this is the Hyaluronic Acid one. Everything comes in a bottle with pipettes. It's super easy to use. I'm really enjoying using them. All the textures are quite different. This one is more like a gel sort of serum texture. But the thing is, it's so easy to apply. I've been putting it into the palms of my hands, massaging it into my hands and then literally just pressing it into my skin and my neck. In terms of being easy to use, definitely 100%. One thing about The Ordinary is they use type specific ingredients. Now a lot of creams and things, you will buy them and they'll have vitamins in, etc., but they have a lot of silicons in. That's what gives you the slip on your face, and they also have a lot of perfumes. Now if you ever have an allergic reaction with anything, you tend to find that it's the perfume that are causing that reaction. Now if you've watched any of my videos, you'll have seen lately that I've had quite a lot of breakouts around my eyes because I have been trying new eye creams. I used an Origins one and it literally, my eyes were swollen and burnt the next morning and all dried out under my skin. So I did have a sample of that, so of course I didn't try anymore. Having said that, I did buy the cleanser, but I passed that one on to my sister. So I like the fact with these that they are a specific product and they're so reasonable. They average out about $5.99. The next one I recommended for a part of your evening routine was the Grain Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. Try saying that after a few sherries. So yes, I'll show you this one as well. Retinoid is another big massive buzzword at the moment. Some of the products come in brown containers. I presume that is to preserve the product and stop from light hitting it and it going off. This one is quite a milky colour and it's a milky consistency. Like I say, I found these products super easy to use, and because it's in a pipette it's very controlled. It's not like sticking your finger or a scoop into a jar of cream and then slap it on your face. I do feel like you've got a lot more control with these products. Oh, the other one that is part of your morning routine as well is an EUK 103 0.1%, and this is also an antioxidant as well. I'll just show you the consistency of this one. And this is another brown container. This is a lovely amber colour liquid. Smashing. I am noticing a massive difference with these products, even though I've only been using it a couple of days. My skin feels totally hydrated and it just feels clear, and I just haven't had this clarity in my skin for a long time, so I'm super happy with the results that I've had so far. The last product I picked up is from the same company as The Ordinary, and this is called Niod, and this is the Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate. Now, same again, I was a little bit weary of this because I've had some really bad experiences lately with eye cream, and I'll just show you the consistency of this one. This has even got an even narrower pipette, so this is so easy to control. You can literally do it drop by drop. Now I'm noticing a really big change with this product. My eyes have been quite puffy on a morning and I've got a really big deep wrinkle forming here, and this sort of seemed to have nipped it in the bud. I can tell it's doing something because my eyes do feel a little bit drier, especially on this side it's quite dry, but I feel that there's something happening, so I'm going to stick with it. My lines seem a little bit softened round here. I'm always dry on my eyelids because when I take my makeup off it does seem to dry them out, but out of every eye product I've used, even though it's only been 2 days, I can see that there's something happening. Generally, all the eye products I've ever used, I've never seen a result, but I can honestly see that something is happening with this. Now, the other thing with Cult Beauty is you get some free samples as well, and the first one I chose was the Lala Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant. This seems to be a really popular brand at the moment, but it's very pricey. I did see a starter kit, and just the starter kit was £75, and there's no way I'm going to that price point, but I thought I'd just get a little sample and see how I got on with it. And the other one is a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and this one is a single usage, so I think that's a super way of trying a product. This is a nude shade. It's the KKW, of course made famous by Kim Kardashian. I don't usually suit nude lipsticks, but this one is more of a peachy nude, so I thought I would try it out. And I think it's a super way of seeing if you like it, because it's all well and good swatching it on the back of your hand, but till you actually get it on your lips you don't know. And I do really enjoy my Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil and Pillow Talk. I've used quite a lot of those, so yeah, I'm hoping for good things out of this one. So I hope you managed to stick to the end. If you've used any of the Ordinary products, I would love to know how you've got on with them. Please leave me a comment below, and I will do an update in quite a few weeks when I've got about 3/4 of the way through, and I will let you know how I'm getting on with them. Thank you so much for watching. If you would consider subscribing to my channel, that would be fantastic. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to catch you again in another video. Thank you so much for watching then. Bye!